Hey guys, today I just wanted to do an unboxing video and a review of this new e-bike I bought. Actually got this for my son for his birthday. It's a Swagtron e-bike. It's the Eb5. So it's got you can pedal with pedal assist, or just go straight on the motor, on the hub motor, or just obviously just as a manual bicycle pedaling. So let's open it up and see what we got. Just got it today. So. And that's it, man. Look at that. That's quick, dude. This thing is ready to rock. Like I said, came fully assembled, ready to go, man. Just take off the packaging, open up. The only thing you gotta do is slide in the handlebars into the top tube, and that's it, man. It's ready to go. No gears on this. It's a fixed gear. So there's no rear derail or anything like that. So the pedal assist is really gonna come in handy. I imagine a lot of situations on that. It's rated 15.5 miles per hour. It says up to 30 miles range. That's with with pedal assist going on. I imagine if you're just pedaling only, I think it said like 15 miles. Well, that's yet to be seen. It's for my son. He's about 130 pounds, so he could probably go quite a distance on it. Me, I'm 195. I'm sure I'm not going to get any kind of range like that out of it. 14-inch wheels. Yeah, aluminum rims on it. 14-inch aluminum rims. You can see it's all blacked out. The battery's inside here. It's got a hub motor, 250-watt hub motor. Reflectors came loose. Whatever. It's got a bell. That's nice. There's no heads-up display on it of any sort. All you got is the power switch. Push power on gives you your battery indicator. It's got 4 bars for the battery indicator. Push it in, power off. Throttle. Right, it's already inside the handlebar throttle. Doesn't sound too aggressive of a motor, to be honest with you. I don't know how it'll do on just a motor only. Of course, it comes with a charger, manual, standard deal. Fully adjustable seat. Simple folding procedure. So what you're gonna do is it's got this tab that just sits inside this handle, the retaining. Gonna pop that open, pick that up, and just break it in half. And you can see down here, there's the connections for the battery. The battery's in here. Battery stays in, nothing you're gonna pull out or like that. Here's the cables, the wire connections to go to the motor. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Okay, so way at the bottom down here is the charging port. You can see that right in there. It's got some little rubber cap that goes in to keep water out of there. Nothing fancy there. There's no external charging on this. I know some e-bikes come with ports where you can charge up a device, a cell phone or something like that with a USB. This doesn't have that feature. Like I said, this is not a very expensive bike. These are the $400 to $500 range, and you get ones with a charging port features and stuff like that. You're usually up over $800, into the $1,200, $1,300 range. Folding bike wise, though, I just thought this was a pretty good deal for what what me and my son are going to be using it for. So, okay, so it's a aluminum frame. Once again, the battery's inside, the hub motor back there. Aluminum wheels. Overall, the bike is pretty light. Max weight 264 pounds or 120 kilograms. Up to 30 miles. Max incline is 25-degree incline, so that's a pretty good hill climb for this bike. I thought so. I mean, we're not going to be doing a lot of hills around here. If if you're pedaling, you could do better than that on a hill if you needed to with the pedal assist. What it's rated at, that the motor will take you up 25 degree without the pedal assist. Like I said, it's a all aluminum frame construction, and we're running at 37 pounds. It's 49 inches long. Folded, it goes down to 26. It's a 36 volt, 7.8 amp hour battery. It just says the charging is 4 to 5 hours charging. I imagine that's probably from dead. 1 year warranty. With these companies, these overseas companies, the 1 year warranties on stuff like that. Don't get too excited about warranties when you got to pay to ship it back to China. You're not going to be happy with that. It's kind of, but the shipping costs alone, if you need to send it back, you're probably going to just say, you know what, just buy a new bike. You're taking your chances on these things. You know, if you're really concerned about warranties on an e-bike and you want to spend that, you know, $1,000 plus, go to a dealer, go to a brick and mortar shop, buy it there. Don't take your chances online if that's something that concerns you. You know, if this thing fails me for $400, I'm not going to lose a lot of sleep over it. Okay, so charging the bike. Obviously, you got the cord here. Underneath here, there's a charging port. You just got the little rubber cap. Plug this in right there. That's it. It's that simple. Like I said, pretty simple to unfold. Flip that up. That's just a retainer tab there. It's really kind of loose. It's kind of cheesy on that lock, to be honest with you. But this snapped pretty good. I have no fears of this coming apart while riding. It does have some screws back here, some feather holes if you want to put a rack on the back, a bike rack on the back. Just the brakes, everything. The brakes came set good. They're all tuned up. There's no drag or rubbing. You got the angled stems on the front and rear, which is, you know, kind of a neat little feature. I've never seen that on a bike. You think about every time you're trying to put it on, when you're trying to go straight down in between the spokes, that's a pain in the ass. This is actually kind of nice. That's a simple little feature, but I think pretty cool. You know, that's nice, man. Obviously the pedals fold. I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen folding bikes before. The seat, fairly stiff. There's no spring back here or anything like that for the seat, but I imagine that's not going to ride too bad. It's just a 14-inch rims, rubber with the aluminum rims. The cables are all wrapped up nice. Everything's tucked. It's really clean. The whole thing is it's a real clean package. I'm pretty impressed with the overall build of it. We'll see. You know, yet to see how she performs on the road, but we'll check that out next. Okay, just get a quick look at it here real quick. We go through a little test ride. Here's all your warning labels. That's the kickstand on the rear axle, which is kind of cool, which is, I think, necessary for the overall design. There's a closer look up of the hub motor. Front wheel. There's our power switch and power indicator. Okay, let's power this thing on. Just one quick click. You don't have to hold it down or anything like that, which is kind of nice. Now you can either just give it the throttle and go straight with the throttle, or once you start pedaling, the motor kicks in. So the pedal assist kicks in right away. So if you want to pedal only without the pedal assist, obviously you just gotta turn it off. The pedal assist is always there when it's on, though. Once you let off the pedaling, it immediately goes to coast.
start to pedal, the motor kicks in right away, and it kind of jerks you a little bit because it's like it comes on at full speed in the pedal assist. So that takes a little getting used to. As soon as you coast, the motor shuts off. Goes to coast, and as soon as you touch a brake, it's got the sensors in there, shuts the motors off right away too, so you don't have to worry about awkward stops or anything. The bike rides nice, feels good. Pedal assist is awesome. Yeah, it's morning.
Okay, overall, first quick impressions on the bike. Just riding around the neighborhood a little bit like I did there. Not, I like it. It's got a really good solid feel. Rides nice. It's got 14-inch wheels on it, so it rides nice. Doesn't feel like too squirrely like some of the bikes with smaller wheels. I've ridden some of the small wheel bikes. They're weird. Bumps, cracks, everything just feels scary. This one rides nice. I like it a lot. Seat was comfortable. It's nice and firm. There's like no spring or anything on that, but it rides nice. Good bike seat, good saddle rather. Brakes felt good. There's a little learning curve as far as getting used to the feel of the pedal assist. Once you start to pedal, that motor kicks in and it gives you a little tug, so that can shock you for a fraction of a second there. Just a little something to get used to. Once you stop pedaling, you go to coast, the motor shuts off. Once you touch one of the brakes, front or rear, motor shuts off. So it's nothing, you have full control of the whole riding experience once you just get used to the controls. Real nice overall ride, man. As you can see, I got it up to about 16 miles an hour going on a very slight downhill, and that was motor only. Going up the street, very slight incline, maybe a 5% grade either way. I got like 13 miles an hour, except once again, I'm 195 pounds. Usually when they rate these bikes, they're testing them and rating with somebody, some are more around the 150, 160 pound range. But good experience, man. It was cool. I like it a lot. It's going to be a lot of fun, and hope my son enjoys it as much as his dad does. Thanks, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you like this video. If you do, please hit the thumbs up. If you'd like some of the other things on my channel, check it out. Please subscribe, share with a friend, and that's about it for now. I'll see you guys on the next one, and thanks again for watching.